it's a wooden board from which to which there will be two holes. Okay, through that hole the force will be going and it will be lifting the pallet and the load above it. So what he is doing here, when the surface is there is a slope, he is making sure that the load is towards his mast. నేను అనుకున్నాం కదా, we always maintain the load with a tilt position and make sure that load is towards the mast. Mast అంటే ఏం లేదు, ఇక్కడ చిన్న యారో పెడతాను కదా, చిన్నది వెర్టికల్ స్ట్రక్చర్ ఉంది కదా, వెర్టికల్ సపోర్ట్ బీమ్, దట్ ఈస్ mast. Okay, so when he is going on towards, when he is climbing the slope, he should maintain this position. And the second one, you see what he is doing, he is reversing, he is reversing back. When he is reversing back, he should not come in a forward direction. If he comes in a forward direction in a slope, the load will fall. Fine, he is maintaining the reverse direction. This point we ఖచ్చితంగా రాస్తారు. Okay, use extreme conscious, no turns should not be done. Tilting and raising the load should not be done while in movement. Pointing load up the mission. Fine. So what are the few forklift operating speed? Tip overs, turnings, avoid collisions. See, these are the few points which, if neglected, okay, can cause hazard. Fine. So what do you mean by tip overs? If a load is being, or if a forklift is not on a proper surface, okay, if a small uneven surface is there, the load may move. And turning, when turning is being done with very much speed, okay, the load may collapse. Avoid collisions. Okay, see, you can write all this in a question. What are the safety precautions to be followed while operating forklifts? Fine, these are the set of few control measures. Okay, avoiding collisions. Avoiding collisions, how you will avoid? You will avoid collisions by making sure the path is clear. Okay, wet and slippery surfaces should not be there. Ascending and descending, when you're rising up with the force and when you're lowering with the force, there should be proper position and proper imbalance of the load. Obstructed vision. Obstructed vision is also a one of the unsafe condition, because if the when while traveling with forklift, you should always maintain the clearance. The load always should be below the eye level of the operator. Okay, that also you will write it. See, if there is an excess weight, what will happen in this right side figure? What you can see, what will be at the back side of the forklift? Counterweight. Okay, the forklift's counterweight will be always at the back side. Not only forklifts, usually any lift counterweight will be at the rear side of the equipment. So if the load is heavy, the forklift topples or the forklift will tilt. Okay, always we should not exceed the weight of the forklift. The fork should not exceed it. Fine. If there is a space between the cargo and also a cargo floor, there should be proper docks or proper plates should be installed. Okay, see, these are the few precautionary measures exiting the forklift. All the things you can point it out and write in your exam. Okay, so when you're coming out of the forklift, what is the main thing? You should make sure that this is the actual position of the forklift. Parking, why it is considered as more important, because sometimes when a forklift is kept in an improper way, for example, he did not keep a handbrake, the forks are not uh, grounded, anything can go wrong. So what is the perfect, or what is the safe way to park the forklift? To set the brakes, to lower the forklift Neutralize the controls. Set the brake means keep a handbrake. Force always should be lowered and to the surface level. Neutralize controls. Neutralize the controls means any active control should not be there. Power on chase kani. Okay. Push emergency button off cheyakunda kani mano raakodu. Okay. Stand up type forklift. See, you have to maintain proper position while getting down the forklift. So, for example, I would just want to ask a question. If a forklift is getting toppled, side topple avutundi anukondi. So, what is the what is the thing the operator should do? You know, what is the emergency protocol for an operator if a forklift is toppling right side? What he has to do? Anyone? In the duration of fall.
Again, sir, repeat your question, sir, again.
If a forklift is getting toppled right side, okay, what the operator should do? What the
Don't
forklift
jump, sir.
operator? Okay, he should not jump. That's a good thing. Very nice. Anyone?
Balancing the forklift.
Balancing the forklift. Okay. Anything else?
Seat belt, sir, should be prepared.
Fine. Always, there's a two main inputs given. Like, you should not jump. That is the first input. That's also you can write it as a safety precaution. And there should be always a seat belt. And the main important thing is if he is with seat belt and he is not jumping, and if it is forklift is tilting right side, you should always make sure that his position is towards the left. Okay, you can see me, right? If the forklift is falling this side, it should be like this. Okay, because if he is somewhere like this, his hands or arms can go in stuck with the forklift. If the forklift is tilting left side, he should always positioning himself towards the right side, like this. You should leave the control. You should make his arms like this, and you should just bend in this way. Okay. So riding the forklift. This is the common thing which most of the companies allow. Just to hold on for a second. Srinivas, మళ్ళీ చేయాలా క్లాస్ చెప్తున్నాను మళ్ళీ చేస్తాను క్లాస్ చెప్తున్నాను fine. So riding the forklift, no passengers are allowed exception seat is provided, because this is why it is considered as a important thing, because when there is a break or when there is a sudden stoppage of forklift, the person who is sitting back will slide from the forklift and he can get hurt. Okay. Hello. Yes, చెప్పు మళ్ళీ చేయాలా? వస్తావా 8 వైపు ఒకసారి మా ఇంటి వైపు? ఎవరు లేరు? నువ్వు వస్తే ఒకసారి 8 o'clock లోపు. లేదు fine. So this is the common forklift precautions to be followed. Okay, these are so avoiding, these are the simple things. Crush stuck. Okay, we don't want to waste more time in forklifts only. Okay, just wait for a second. I just want to show you another PPT. Any you people, the screen sharing has stopped, right? Just wait. Janik garu host evvalada naku. Hello. Just wait. Hello. So any doubts? See, not forklifts is basic mechanical material handling equipment in which there are a lot of hazards. Okay, what are the different kinds of Janika host evvaleda hosting istar na konchu hosting oda
sir forklift after ki special training and sir
actually he should be trained,
certificate kind of thing.
He should have a certificate, forklift train certificate. Actually in some companies third party person will come and give the certificate, Otherwise, in some companies, what happens? The company operation department head and the safety person with along with the competent persons who is already forklift licensed persons can give a internal license. Okay.
సార్ ఐ మీన్ ఆర్టీఏ సర్టిఫికేట్ కానీ డ్రైవింగ్ లైసెన్స్ కానీ అలా ఉంటుంది వాళ్ళకి ఏమన్నా
Wonder sir. Wonderful. It's because the forklift is not going onto the road. He'll not any he'll not have any number or RTO certificate. Okay. Even the equipment which is working inside our our factory will not certified with RTO road transport because he mentioned that it is not under the they are not coming onto the road. Okay, I just want to show you. Just wait. Just okay. This cranes PPT, I don't know where it is. Downloads. Okay, I got it. Just have a look at it. Just you'll have a. Okay, no problem. It's like 10 minutes. We'll do that. What happened? My screen share అవుతుందండి.
No, sir. No.
అవట్లేదు సార్
Screen share
అవట్లేదు
అవట్లేదు కదా?
అవట్లేదు
No, sir.
Uh,
Not less, sir.
next people who has come now don't skip next class. Okay, we'll discuss enough important points. I don't want all the people to present. I don't know, I have problem with my screen. Okay. Okay, I got it. Share. Now it is sharing, right? Chats, I don't know why. Who has see max I'm getting sound of yours. Fine. Sir, what is the maximum weight of forklift one person has asked? There are different kinds of forklifts, like starting from 3 ton. Okay, 3 ton, 5 ton, and depending upon the industry's requirement. So now SWL is changed to WLL, workload limit. If a forklift is fixed with a safe working load, that is should be removed, and also it should be repainted with WLL, means workload limit. Okay, depending upon the forklift SWL, we have depending upon the requirement. Okay, the load is handled. See, these are some of the cranes. So these are some of the material handling equipment. We have spoke about forklift trucks. Okay, this is the handling materials manual we have already discussed. This is the oh my god, still people are entering. These are the these are the few machineries with which we handle mechanical material handling is been done. Okay, endukante see, these are the core idea of mechanical material handling. Okay, so you have to remember all these are the basic things. Oh my god, there are many people in waiting room. They are joining me for 10 minutes. See, forklift trucks, conveyors, cranes and derricks, tower cranes, overhead and gantry cranes. Okay, mobile cranes, passenger lifts and material hoists. We'll also see the following: poor site layouts, associated hazards. What are the common hazards for all these? ఇది ఏ crane ఇచ్చిన, ఏ mobile equipment, mechanical material handling equipment ఇచ్చిన ఏం రాస్తారు? These are the common hazards. Poor site layouts, faults from vehicle. Poor site layouts అంటే improper surfaces. Okay, up and downs, uneven surfaces, loose soil, avanni poor soil layouts, site layouts loki vastayi. Okay, there is no proper routes. Everyone is going in one way or other way. all comes under food side layouts. This is the very good PPT. You can just have a look at it. Okay. I know many people are joining. Fine. So falls from vehicles. So the person can fall from the vehicle or the load can fall from the vehicle. If a load is falling from the vehicle or equipment, there are different parameters associated with it again. Okay, how the load falls due to improper rigging, due to unstable load, okay, due to improper weight, due to lifting of heavy load, okay, high height restrictions. What do you mean by height restrictions? Just sorry, I'm sorry. See, if a crane is intended to go reach only, if a crane is designed to reach 50 feet, okay, but at its 30 feet there is some obstruction, okay, he cannot lift the crane or he cannot lift the boom of the crane more than that, okay. I already told. Fine. These are height restrictions. Overturning. Overturning means, what do you mean by overturning? If a crane is making a sharp turn, okay, when it is going like on cranes usually cannot make sharp turns. Usually, the forklifts makes sharp turn. Okay, collisions. It can be in any ways, to crane collision, crane with structural collision, okay, or collision with ships. If a crane is discharging some material or containers from the ship, it may come in contact. Ship to crane collisions, different types of collisions. For example, here you can see here you can see a ship, okay. There are different kinds of cranes, okay. So these cranes will move to and fro. Okay, those are the cranes which moves sideways. Crane to crane collisions may happen. Crane to ship collisions may happen. The collisions may happen with cranes and also containers. And if it is bulk cargo handling, it may happen in such a if the bulk bucket can swing and contact the vessel. In other industries like HPCL, in which now the expansion is going on, they are building columns, okay. The all Most of the cranes used there are tower cranes. See here, overhead and gantry cranes are the cranes what I've shown now. Tower cranes are something which will be handled in other companies to construct, while construction industries, okay. Fine. Mobile cranes are like JCBs, everything comes under mobile cranes. These are the common hazard associated with all the cranes, striking people and equipment. Okay. So my responsibility department drivers, consultant contractors, this simple thing. Manual lifting. We have already seen this yesterday. See, for new persons, I'm saying manual lifting should be done by keeping your back straight, and you should lift the load with your thighs. This is the proper way of manual lifting. General precautions. See, this is saying about the forklifts. Fine, we have discussed now. I'll send this PPT. Just have a look at it. Okay, this is some of the material mechanical handling equipment. And for conveyors. Okay, conveyors is very important topic. They will ask you. Okay, there is 2 minutes of class. I'll just go through all this PPT and I'll just give you an introduction of sugarcane industry in the next class. Don't miss it. Okay, and I'll just ask people to send you the presentation also. Okay, just I'm just getting some ad, I think. I don't know what is this. Okay, just wait. Sugar mill. This is the sugar mill industry. 103 paper discuss about different kinds of industries and different kinds of hazards associated with them. Okay, so like sugar industries, petrochemical industries. Petrochemical industry is different. I'll just have a look at syllabus. See, this is the PPT which says you about sugar industry. Okay, this is the base. You can have a lot of safety related to sugarcane industry. This one I'll discuss with you in next class. Okay, this is the basic core concept. This is, wait, I'll just zoom it. Zoom. Kanipistundi kada? See from where, what are the different types of hazards? General workplace hazard, plant, biological substances. Okay, substances, work environment. These are different kinds of hazards associated with sugarcane industry. 103 paper, you have to just concentrate on the type of industry, type of hazards, control measures. In all the industry, electrical hazard is the common thing. In all the industries, mechanical handling, manual handling, material handling is the common thing. There are few common things in every industry, but specific hazards are related to specific industries. For example, we work in port. In port industry, we'll have vessel bed things, okay, and more work activities, lifting loads, container activities, bulk cargo activities, okay, related. If it is HPCL, we'll have piping, okay, maintenance of pipes, infrastructure, H2S. In fertilizer industries, what will have conveyors, drums, rollers, everything will have in fertilizer industry. Okay, so we'll discuss with that. We'll start discussing from sugarcane industry after completion of this PPT. What PPT? This one. See, I'm already, we're discussing, right? Wait a minute.